A huge Bitcoin breakout is playing out right now exactly after we got the trap from the golden cross, exactly after we got the trap from the breakdown right here, and like we stated in many videos before, this was the trap we exactly looked for, and right now I believe we could be getting this next exponential rally towards the upside just like we have always seen. Bitcoin is at the same time also exactly bouncing from the 50-day moving average, and right now we are preparing for another major move on Bitcoin with the M2 money supply also going absolutely parabolic right now. Next week is set to be one of the biggest weeks for Bitcoin right now. So on today's update video, I want to be breaking down what is currently happening. I want to be talking about the most important charts. I'm going to be talking deeply about the liquidity heat map, about the funding. I will be talking deeply about the funding rates, the liquidity heat map that also showed us that we exactly grabbed already all the long positions out of the market, and now what we're going to be doing next is squeeze out all those short positions. So a lot to discuss on today's update video, including my trades, altcoins, and much more. So don't forget to once again slap on the like button. Back above 1,000 likes will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards today's update video. So to kick off the video, I straight away want to be saying we're currently trading on the weekend, and since we're trading on the weekend, we're creating once again a new CME gap, this time around $104,000, and yes, that is where Bitcoin is most likely just going to be hovering around here. And yes, also if I'm going to be looking further, we can currently see that Bitcoin is actually starting to break this downward sloping trend line. On yesterday's video, whenever we're going to be breaking above this downward sloping trend line, we are going to see that next major breakout getting kick-started. And yes, right now we are seeing glimpses of a major breakout, and of course whenever this is going to get confirmed, we could be looking for a next major move towards the upside. But actually everything is coming together right now here. Of course, we predicted that Bitcoin was going to be likely bouncing from off this level on the lower side. We exactly did. Now we re-entered the consolidation phase, and in my opinion the big level of resistance is going to be the $106,000, because that level has historically just acted as major resistance and support on the market. But at the same time, while all this is playing out here, before I'm diving deeper in towards the charts, we are actually seeing that exactly Bitcoin squeezed out all the long positions on the lower side and bounced back towards the upside. And now the only big liquidity laying in this market is laying above us, and those are of course major short positions. So Bitcoin is set to actually squeeze out those short positions on the next move towards the upside. And yes, with these negative funding rates, it basically means that the majority of the traders are still trading short. We could be in for a major short squeeze on the market. And you can just see it also over here on this heat map. The funding rates are getting extremely low here, and this is a confirmation once again of the analysis that we've been doing for the last period in the market. This just confirms there's no FOMO yet in the market, and that there is more steam towards the upside for Bitcoin. But of course, whenever this is going to be flipping the other way around, we should be a little bit more careful. And for the ones that don't know it, this is also exactly happening at that previous resistance of the all-time high. So it is indeed also a very important level to be looking at. But if we're looking at the M2 money supply, we're seeing that there is massive amounts of money being printed worldwide here. And ultimately, historically, always this has corresponded with Bitcoin going higher as well here. And this is exactly the one-on-one timing. And according to this heat map, yeah, tomorrow we should be getting a major pump here. But like I said in many videos before here, I don't think we are always having the exact same correlation, but this gives you of course an interesting insight that we were getting a slight little correction, and after that a big move towards the upside. So I do believe something similar is likely to be playing out anytime soon here. And actually the trap of the golden cross has also once again played out perfectly. So we had the golden cross, we create a peak, Bitcoin moved down here. After that, of course, all the traders were fooled and Bitcoin shoot towards the upside. Now, once again, we had the golden cross, we moved towards the downside, we touched the 50-day moving average, and now the consensus is that we're going to be pushing back higher. So this is what happens like 99% of the times whenever Bitcoin creates a golden cross here, and it would be very, very exciting if once again it would play out that we're going to be pushing towards the upside, but at least this is, of course, what history has always learned us. Whenever we see in golden cross, we should first see like a drop for like 10 days or so, or maybe a little bit longer, and then you see the big push towards the upside. So far, the drop has played out here, and the push should be happening next year. Bitcoin also bouncing from the lower side of the region, And of course, at the same time, I was looking through my charts here, and this chart I set up a long time ago here. I was looking at the most important resistance levels, but you can see once again, this major support level right here is right now also acting as major support right here. So interesting to see what Bitcoin is currently doing here. But ultimately, if we are going to be confirming the breakout outside of this region right here, we could be in for a major rally towards the upside. And yes, on the imminent short term as well here, we got some breaking news that apparently Trump is going to be announcing a new Fed chair anytime soon here. And of course, if that's going to be happening, we're most certainly going to be getting major rate cuts. Then also yesterday, the SEC is going to be approved Nasdaq crypto US settlement price index, including Sol, Cardano, Stellar, and XRP here. So this is of course very big here, because this basically makes an approval for the spot ETFs way easier. So we would be expecting Solana, Cardano, Stellar, and XRP spot ETFs anytime soon as well here. Then yesterday also, BlackRock continues to buy Ethereum, like you can see over here. There's been a very big inflow on Ethereum on not only BlackRock but all the issuers. They're really accumulating Ethereum. They probably know something that we don't, but personally I know exactly what they are thinking. We are looking at a big consolidation phase, which is about to be breaking out anytime soon here. It has been showing some weakness against Bitcoin in the last 2 days here, but ultimately I think we're preparing for a big breakout. All the charts, according to the Bitcoin dominance, it's all looking like it is going to be absolutely exploding. We got this major dragonfly dodgy candle, and this usually corresponds with major bottoms in the market as well here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bigger continuation for Ethereum first of all, and also the market dominance on Bitcoin dominance is most likely going to be dropping ever so slightly. We are also seeing more and more engagement on the ETH tech on Twitter and all other social media platforms. So we are really seeing, of course, that there is really more interest in Ethereum, and of course all the charts are showing us it is really coiling up right now here. And whenever we're going to be breaking above the top side of resistance, we're ultimately going to be seeing like a similar breakout like we saw over here. Major consolidation, and whenever you break outside of it, you break fast. And when I say fast, I mean very fast, because here, to be exact, in just a matter of 2 days, we've moved up about 43% here. And something similar could be happening, and that could be sending Ethereum all the way up to $4,000 in a matter of time. So of course, we're having some very bullish catalysts coming up as well here for the staking ETF, and those are the things we are of course looking forward towards. Also, my trades, I'm still betting heavily on Ethereum on my trades, also with altcoins. I do think in the next rally, higher altcoins are going to be shining as well here, especially whenever Bitcoin is going to be crushing through its all-time high here. So I'm betting heavily on it. If you want to be trading altcoins, go to the highest link description of today's video, guys. You can sign up an account to Pionex. You can get deposit bonuses up to $1,000 upon registration. And on top of that, guys, you can claim my trades here. If you go to the ONDO trade, you want to be copying it, just press it. You want to be copying my Ethereum trade, just press it over there. But these are trades that are not just like leverage trades. No, these are grid trading bots here. So what they do is they automatically accumulate along the way down, they automatically sell along the way up here, and that way we're going to be benefiting from this massive volatility in the market right now here. So super excited for what we're getting right here. Personally, I'm going to be going all out my position around 3,200 US dollars, but I do think we at least can get this move towards the upside going anytime soon here. So yeah, super excited for my trades here. Check it out in the link description if you're interested. Anyways, guys, this was it for me in today's update video. If you did enjoy, learned anything, slap on that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.